Today we're going to look at the head of the horse in our series Horse Anatomy for Artists. So we start with the forehead and the nose bridge and the orbit teeth. So the upper part of a horse's skull is quite long and narrow, but the whole of a horse's head is quite big and heavy, and that is mostly for muscle attachments, and those muscle attachments are for eating. All the rest of the horse's head has got very little muscles, and the muscles that there are quite flat. So most of the muscles are really the jaw muscles, and that's why the lower jaw is such a gigantic, big, heavy shape. There's also ridges for even more muscle attachment. There's a big ridge here. And then the zygomatic bone also has muscles attached. So this hollow here you can see in all the horses, and when these hollows are really pronounced, really deep, you might actually see that top bit of the lower jaw move as the mandibles move while chewing. For the front, I like to start the same way as I would start with a normal horse's head, and that is because from the front you really only see bones with skin laid on top of it, and eyes and nose, of course. On top of the head there are also some ridges because there's more muscle attachment there. There's especially muscle attachment on the back where it attaches to the neck. So these cavities, these are really empty, and this is where the lower jaw comes through. And a horse can also see in front, which is why you have quite a little bit of the orbital socket that you can see when you look from the front of a horse. And the zygomatic bone sticks out, and this is very visible in a real horse. So I find that an important point to use when I'm drawing a horse. The nose looks a bit weird because it's completely empty. That's because in a living horse you got cartilage and muscles there that form the shape of the nose. I'm now drawing a little shadow here because this is where the nose bridge forms a very sharp bend, almost 90 degrees going around the corner. So on the forehead and the nose of the horse there are basically no muscles. Not that you can see, it's all flat skin and bone. Here are the dents that you can sometimes see the lower jaw move, but this all here is just skin and bone. And then here is this vein that comes from underneath the zygomatic, and it's for me a very important anchor point for drawing. Let me know what you think in the comments. You can really help me out by giving me a like. And here is the playlist, Horse Anatomy for Artists, if you want to binge watch the whole thing. Bye!